What is up, ladies and gents? Germinator here with Jordan by my side, up again for you guys for another episode of Big Time Boss Fights, and we have a doozy for you, ladies and gents, as we take on the Shadow of Yharnam. So, Jordan, given that this is essentially a 3v1 affair wherein you'll be fighting 3 of the Ringwraith-cosplayers as we see right now, what are their strengths and weaknesses?
Thanks for that, JR. So, just like JR mentioned, you will be fighting against 3 bosses. So, it's best to keep your distance against these guys and also try to use the obstacles to your advantage to separate them if needed. And also, halfway through the fight, these guys, or rather, one of the shadows will use the Madara's whistle, and if you're not too familiar with it, that weapon actually summons snakes that can one hit you if you're not too careful. As for the weaknesses, you can use the Shaman Bowblade to make one of the shadows hostile against one another, and also make sure to use your parry attacks for these guys because they can be easily parried and it will make the fight much faster.
Indeed, that is correct, Jordan. If I do say so myself, not only does Bloodborne, as if the game isn't hard enough, not only are you fighting one boss, not only are you fighting 2 bosses, but you're fighting 3 bosses all at the same time. And each of them has unique fighting styles, as you can see right there. But again, as mentioned by Jordan, these can be played to your advantage, since as you can see right now, the Shadows of Yharnam can be categorized into 3 types of shadows. So the one which is Sword Boy, which just got gutted by our awesomely calm and composed hunter there, doesn't use any fire attacks and just goes trying to hit you with his swords willy-nilly. So like most humanoid bosses in the game, or humanoid enemies in the game rather, that these shadows can be parried. So you just need to time your attacks, or time their attacks, and parry them accordingly. Also, another thing worth considering when it comes to battling Shadows of Yharnam is that, as you can see, the current boss map, as you can say, is very big and it has a lot of areas where you can hide. As you can see, the second Shadow of Yharnam has been gutted, who I like to call myself as Candle Boy. Candle Boy has been gotten, his candle light has been snuffed, and all the ones that's left is what's it called, the nitrous guy. And oh my god, he almost got hit. Actually got hit by Madara's wizard, as well as almost getting charred by the flame attack of the nitrous boy right here. So although the nitrous boy, I think for the most part, if I do say so myself, Jordan, he is the weakest one among all 3 Shadow of Yharnam. Is that correct?
Yep, you can actually fight this guy later on after you've defeated the 2.
Indeed, that is correct. And right now, as you can see, Shadows of Yharnam have been dispatched by this excellently cool, calm, and collected hunter. Shadows of Yharnam defeated. That's it for Big Time Boss Fights in Bloodborne.